Hello everybody, my name is Boxlotl, and in today's episode we're going to be building Sonic's Shack from Sonic Boom. And I really enjoyed this build. It was really fun to do, and I think it turned out pretty good. The inside looks very nice, and so does the outside, especially with the green hills stuff. You can get this mod anywhere. This one, the hammock one, was kind of hard to find because I don't know why, it just took forever to find the hammock one. Anyways, let's get on with the tutorial, shall we? Alright, so the blocks that we're going to need for right now are the smooth sandstone and the oak wood slab. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is you want to take your smooth stone block and place 12 in a straight line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it should just be this smooth stone block line, just like this. Alright, then what you're going to do is you want to go 1, 2, just like this, and then 1, 1. So it should be 1, 2, 1, 1, just like that, and then we're going to go 1, 2. Just like that. So it should be 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So it should start looking like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to move on to this side. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to go down 6. So 1, 2, 3. Let's just get rid of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should start taking this almost circular shape. More of a rounded edge, I guess you should say. Alright, then we're going to move to the corner right here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do the same thing that we did on this side. So 1, 2, 1, 1, and then 1, 2. 2, just like that. So now it should start making this almost oval shape. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and instead of going all the way up, we're going to go up 1 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3 again. So just like this. So it should go 3, 6, 3. Just like this. And now we're just going to do the exact same thing we did on this side. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So now it should start looking like this, and then just do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, I think it was 4, 5, 6, maybe. Yep, and then just do the same thing. And then you should have this oval shape, I guess. Alright, so from the front, we're going to go in 2. So 1, 2. And we're just going to fill that up all the way to there. Right before it goes to there, fill it up. Do the same thing right here. Stop before it reaches the next layer. Do that. And then what we're going to do is... Actually, let's continue doing this. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to go up 2. Just like that. I'm pretty sure that's what we do. Yeah, we do that, except we go 1 more up on this one. Because this is where the wall structure is going to be. Like when you go into Sonic's little shack place, I guess. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go right onto this one, and we are going to... We're just going to go straight across, so just go all the way to the other one. So it should line up just like this, and then just fill this part in, just like that. And then we're going to do the same thing, so repeat, just like that. So you want to do 2 from the original block, then, oops, place 1 just like that. But on this part, we're going to do something different. Never mind, I looked back at my original build over there, and actually it's just basically the same thing. Just add 2 except 3, and do the same thing all along this. Just like that. And do the same thing right here. And then just repeat what you did right here. So just like that, and then fill the rest of this in. And then do the same thing right over here. So 1, just like that. And then you are done with the with the little, I guess, walk around. A little walk around his house. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to place on top of all of this, we're going to place on oak wood slabs. So just place it all along this, and I'm just going to speed this up for you because you probably don't want to watch all of this. So I will be right back with you guys. Alright, and that is it. So once you have this all filled up, we're going to go on to the little entrance part. So I'll meet you back once I get all the materials we're going to need. Alright, what you're going to need is you're going to need diorite. You're going to need polished diorite slab, stone slab, oak wood slab, and birch fence. And what you're going to do is you're going to go right on over to here, and you're going to go from the second block from the last, on the first row, 1, 2, and you're going to go 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you're going to go 1 and 1, 2. And then just fill it all up. Just like this, but leave this by itself on both and replace it with a block underneath, and you're going to see why in a second. Whoa. So it should start looking a little bit like this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come right over here. You're going to replace, you're going to have to replace this. Go up, make it a full block. You could just get a full block, but I didn't, so just get a full, oh crap, oops. So make it look like this, get a full block, make it go one slab upward from the oak. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place a block, I'm guessing. So just like this, and do it on the same side. So place 2 blocks of diorite, and then polished diorite slab to cap both of these off. And then just do the same thing here, or you could just place it on top and call it good, but I'm gonna do this, because if you do this, it will go 1 up. So actually, do not do that, do this. So then it should start looking like this. Then what you're going to want to do is you want to get your birch fence. You want to go up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on both sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. That's going to be like the little support beams for the roof. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come over here. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, and on the fourth one, place 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the fourth one, place that one. And then just build these ones up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the same thing on this one. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 4, 5. All right. And then it should start looking like that. Do the same thing on this side. So right there and right there. Build those up by 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it should start looking like this. And now we're going to move to this side, and we're just going to place one right here and one all the way over here like that. Build these ones up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you probably know the drill once we place the last 2, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Place that one, and then place one right here. And then you're going to want to mirror that on that side. So just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then place that right here. And then just build them up by 5 like this. Now we are going to start on the wall. So I'm going to go get the materials, and I'll meet you guys back here. So what you're going to need is you're going to need birchwood planks, oak fence, and oak blinds. You don't have to use oak blinds, but if you want them, I'll leave a link in the description below, or comments, or whatever it is for you. Or you could just search up Mr. Crayfish furniture mod, and there will be blinds with it. But that mod, on the other hand, I don't know why it's right there, is the Sonic mod. I'll try and leave links in the description for you. Alright, before I continue, I forgot you're going to need birch wood slab, so get that before you start this. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to, we're going to have to just fill up just one inner layer, so just the edges. So just go along the edges and fill it in just like this. Make sure it's not like this, because that will not work. So do this for now, and if we need to, we might need to do this, but don't do that unless we really need to. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the entrance, and we're going to go just like this and like this. So then you can actually grab your oak wood slab and do that. Place 4 in the middle. Then what we're going to do is we're going to we're going to place these all along the blocks that we just placed. So just place them all along just like this. So it should look like this. You could pause the video anytime you feel you need to. I'm just going to give you a little look around. So it should look something like this. Alright, now what you want to do is you want to build this whole thing up by 4. So you probably don't want to see me build all of this, but yeah, just build it up by 4, including this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to speed this up for you because you guys, again, probably do not want to watch me build all of this, so I'll be right back. And just like that, it should look. I don't know why I said it like that. But it should look just like this. And now what you're going to want to do is you just want to punch out a 2x2 little window, I guess. And just, oops, that's not what you want to do. You want to go, how did I do this? So with the blinds, yeah, just like this. Place it like this, and then just open all of them up, and it looks like that. So just do that on all sides. And if you don't have this mod, just use ladders and barriers. It'll look fine. Just you can't go in this place. I don't know why you'd want to, but it just takes away from the more space, I guess. So if you wanted to put something in the windows, you couldn't unless you put like a block that a ladder can be placed on. Anyways, so it should look like this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to fly over into the inside, break this, and here comes the difficult part. I think this is how I did it. I'm going to have to go back and check. Yep, this is how I did it. So, well, just place it on the sides if you need. So just place one on the side. It doesn't matter which one you do. And then just crouch. Whoa, what the frick? And then just, I guess, it's not working anymore, which is weird. And we have a little bit of a problem now. Why isn't this working anymore? What if I do that? There we go. Alright, so just do that. It's kind of complicated, but then it will look pretty nice. So just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go skip 2, make a 4, make a gap, 4. I know it might look a little weird, but it's not going to affect anything, and your build will look fine. I think it adds a little bit of variety to it. You guys might not like it. You guys could change it if you want. Feel free. And that is it. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go over to this side and repeat the same thing. And I will come back to you when I'm finished. And now that you're finished with the front and the side windows, it should start looking like this. So starting with the back corners, let's just break those two. Just like this. And do the same thing. So just like this, like that. Open them up. Like this. Open them up. And go right here. Do the same thing. Open them up. Yep, this. Open them up, and you're done with the corners of the back. And then what you want to do is you want to break this, go inside, do this, and you're gonna have to do that for this one. Open them all up, break this one, and now move to this one. Do this, break the block. Do the same thing, just repeat it, and go over, break this block, and it should look like this from the inside, and this from the outside. And then we're going to do the final window is right directly in the middle, so from this window, 1, 2, and from this window, 1, 2, and it is perfectly centered, and just do this, open them up, and that is the final window. So from the inside, it looks a little weird, but we'll touch it up later. The outside, it looks pretty nice. You guys might be irritated by this. You could just do this, I guess. Just do this if you want. I will try that out. It might affect the build. I don't know, because maybe I put stuff there. I cannot remember. It's been a while since I've built that thing right there. And maybe it will look fine. But yeah, that's pretty good, I guess. Alright, now let's move on to the roof, and then we can start on the interior. Alright, what you're going to need is you're going to need oak wood slab, oak stairs or oak wood stairs, jungle fence, jungle gate, and jungle wood slab. So you're going to need these for the roof. So we're going to start off with the edges. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right over here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it should touch that other birch fence. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, and then we're going to go like this, go back, and go 1, 2, 3. So it should look like that. Do the exact same thing over here. So 1, 2, go 1 back, and make it, I am stuck, 1, 2, and then turn. So it looks like this right now. So we're going to go behind it, and we're going to go 2. Then we're going to go 1, 1, and then we're going to go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back 1. And then we're going to repeat that on this side too. So just go on the back of this fence, 1, 2, 1, and 1, and then go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go back 1, and it should start looking like this. I know it looks weird, but it will soon look just like this. So it will be worth it. So let's head to the back, and we're going to go 1, and then we're going to go backwards. So it should... Did I place this in the wrong place? Hold on. Alright, so I actually placed these ones in the wrong place. So it should go 1, 2, 3. So it should be right here, actually. So build it up 5 and break this, and we want to do the exact same thing on this one. So 1, 2, 3. So right here. Too high, and whoa, that was not intentional. All right, so now it's like this, and now we can go 1, go like this, and then 2, and then go like this, and like this, and I think one more up. So there should be, it should go 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. And then just do the exact same thing we did on those sides. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go back 1. And then just do the same thing we did here. So 1, 2, go backwards, 1, 2, go backwards. I think we went like that, and then go 1, 2, and then we went 1. So now that we have the first layer, it looks a little weird, but might I remind you, it's gonna look good in the end. So let's go on to our second layer of the roof. So when we start this off, we're gonna make this a block so it connects to it. Then we're gonna go, wait a minute, that's not right. We want to go hold on. So I'm building this house on a higher elevation than the other house that I built. So the building's going to be a tiny bit different, but it won't affect the build at all. So like this, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and make another block just like that. And it should look like this. So let's move on to, let's start with the left side again. So what we're going to do is we're going to just follow this. So just make sure the back one just connects to everything you're placing. Make sure it doesn't look like that. Make sure it looks just like this. Place all of them, just like this. So wait, I'm pretty sure this one was also supposed to look like that. So do this, and do this. So just connect it all the way through and stop right here because I'm pretty sure we might be doing something different. All right, so now I'm just going to continue building. So now I'm just going to continue building all the way around. You guys probably don't want to see me doing all of this, so I'm just going to speed this up. And make sure you fill up where the little support beams are, and then I'll see you back when I'm done with the second layer. Alright, so I'm going to finish up this, and don't do the back yet because I'm pretty sure it is different from the rest. Alright, so now we're going to place 2 blocks on each edge, and then fill up right here with slabs. That is not meant to be like that. Alright, so just like this. Alright, starting on the third layer, so we're going to place a slab up, and well, we're going to have to make that one a block, I guess. And then we're just going to do the same thing. So just connect all the slabs and make it go all the way around except for this side. So what we're going to do here is, so we're actually going to place a slab, and then in that gap, we're going to fill that with slabs. So make like a gap between it so it looks just like this. And now just continue what we were doing. So continue your connected third row, and I did not mean to do that. And just continue all the way around, and we're going to have to do the exact same thing we did here on the other side. All right, the back is also a little tricky, so place a slab right, actually no. Do we have to get rid, no. So it should look like this right now. So we're actually going to have to place a slab right there, and then just connect slabs to the 2 blocks that we placed, and then connect it all the way around like I said we would do. And then do the same thing we did on the other side. It's simple, so I'm just going to speed this up for you guys. And it should look just like this. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go back here, make a block or half block or whatever it is, and then, oh my gosh. And then finally start filling in the roof. So we're going to do the same thing we did on the third row. Just go around, and then right here, just fill it in. So like make a little 2x2 area, and then just keep going. So just keep circling around the place, and once we get to the back, well, we're gonna do something kind of similar to what we did on the sides. Never mind, I lied. So we're actually just gonna fill in some slabs, make it so it doesn't connect on the edges, and then just continue what we were doing. So once you place those blocks right there, break it so it does not really connect except for the very edges, and then just connect the rest, and do the same thing we did on the other side to this side. So I'm just going to speed this up because I already showed you on the other side. So it should be looking something like this. Now let's start on the 5th little layer, I guess. So we're gonna place 4 blocks up here. So that's not gonna work. All right, so we're gonna have to use slabs. All right, so get slabs unless you're gosh darn it. So make like a half slab sort of thing, and we're gonna actually yeah, just like that. Yeah, just like that. So have half slab blocks right there, and let's actually get rid of the planks since we won't be using it anymore. So I'm just gonna put my inventory in places where I could reach to it easy, and actually put an extra 2 blocks on each side, so it's like a 4 block, well, slab sort of thing. So now what we're going to do is make the rest of the layer of the roof, I guess. So make sure it does not connect. Oh my gosh. Make sure it does not connect like together unless it's on a straight part like that. And we'll do the sides after. So let's fly on over to this side and actually get this side first. And then we will work on the sides, I guess. So just place it, make sure it does not connect, and it should look like this right now. I thought this would be difficult. It actually is not. So we're just going to fill this part in, actually. So just fill it in, and then just continue what we were doing. So fill up everything, just connect it to the other side, and you'll be good. But not the back yet. I'm pretty sure that one might be different. First, I'm going to build over there, and we'll see if this is more difficult than the sides or the whole thing, I guess. Alright, there's something wrong here. Where the heck is this supposed to go? So confused. Hold on. Alright, so we're actually just supposed to place a slab on top of that block and make it look identical to the left side of it, I guess. All right, so let's just continue building the 5th layer, I'm pretty sure. Make sure none of the sides are connected. And before we start on the back, let's start on the other side. We'll continue on the other side, I guess. So it's just the same thing we did on the other side. Put a slab on the slab that we already did for the 4th layer, I'm pretty sure. And then stop at the back. All right, so on the back, we're just gonna fill in the gap and connect it back to the row. All right, starting with the 6th row, we're going to actually place 2 blocks up there. So let's see if we can use the blocks. Does it work? No, it does not work. So I'm just going to get rid of this and use the slab. So place 2 blocks in the middle. So you're going to have to make it half block, I guess, just like we did on the other one. And it should look something like this. What we're going to do now is put slabs on the upper half of the block that we used for the last row. So we have like ground stuff for the next row. So just put slabs down on all around this row. So we could make the next row after this, and it does not show any gaps. And make sure it does not connect unless it's on the same block. So, if that makes sense. Anyways, so on the back part, it is just the same. So just go around, connect it all the way through, and then just do the same thing you did on the other side. And I'm going to speed this up for you. And that wraps up that layer. So now I can get started on the layer that we were going to work on and I kind of forgot about. So you want to place a slab on both sides. Let's start this side first. Let's place a slab and make it go all the way around. But make sure it does not connect unless it is on the same sort of block, I guess. So just go all the way around, and I'm going to speed this up for you. That brings us to the end of this layer. This is what it should look like, and now on to the next layer. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go behind the 2 half blocks, I guess, and place a slab to the sides of it. And make sure it does not connect and go all the way around. And over here, just up this gap. But we're going to do it a little differently. We're going to make this little 2x2 area. So it should look like this, and put another slab on it and make it a block. And it should look something like this. There should be a slab on the bottom half of the block. This is what the back looks like. Place a slab right to the left of it. Just continue building all the way around until the back, and place 1 slab on the previous slab or block or whatever you want to call it, and then place a slab on top of the middle block. Now just continue building all the way around. So from that block, go out and just go all the way around, and on the 3rd block, place 1 to make it a block, and then just keep going around. And actually just place a slab on top of the block that you just did. Now what we're going to do is just continue going around. So do the 2x2 here, make it into a block. And once you're done with that, just continue going all the way around, just like this. And now we are finished with that layer, and we are almost done. Now we're going to move on to the next layer. So we're going to make another block right here. So wait, let's see if the oak block will work. Well, oak wood block or whatever you want to call it. Nope, it does not work. So we're going to have to go back to slab. Darn it, I thought third time would be the time, or third time's the charm, whatever the heck you want to call it. I don't care. Anyways, make it a block and make it go back by one, so like a 2 by 2, and then on the edges, well, on the edge, put a block on each edge. I should have said that. And now it will make it like sort of a big fat T, whatever you want to call it. So it should look something like this. What we're going to do now is just go to the sides and fill those in. So make all sides a block, and it should look something like this. So a block to the side, and bring the block that you made on the last layer up by a slab, and then do the same thing you did on the other side. So turn the corner into a block, and it should look something like that. So there's 2 blocks on the left of the original, well, the past layer we did. Now do the same thing on the other side. So bring the last layer up by a slab, and you get the idea. All right, moving on to the back, we're going to go to the bottom of the block and go all the way across and fill it up. And then on the top of the bottom block, place 2 slabs so it looks like this. All right, so now we're going to need the stairs, and we're going to place one. Oh, frick. Are we going to have to place a slab on all of this and make it go 1 block, well, 1 slab higher? Because if we don't, it's going to look like this. And you do not want that. Oh, crap. We might have to, because we need to place fences right here. So, yeah, start filling up, placing on top of the previous layer you just built, place slabs. So then you can actually place blocks on it. So it should look like this now. It's not that bad, but hey, it works. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, place 1 on each end, and then place another on top of each fence, jungle fence. And then in between those, place jungle gates, just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place a stair all the way across except for the corner. So there should be 4. And the middle 2 should line up with the bottom right there. Anyways, place 4 on the back and 4 on the side, avoiding the gaps in the back. So it should look just like that. All right, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to go 1, 2, 3... So we're going to need to place a block on each corner, I'm pretty sure. Oh, lag. All right, so, and then I just do this, I think. Don't do any of this just yet. I'm going to go check. Yeah, don't do that. You want to actually break these and actually place a block just like that on both sides, so it looks like this, and a slab in between it all, just like that. And it should look something like this. So a stair, blocks. Oh, finally we could use blocks, but I didn't even use it. Stair on the back. I don't know why that stair looks like that. And it should look like that. So 4 stairs on the back, 2 blocks, stair, slab, stair, block, and then slabs all. So this should be a slab, this slab. So that's what this should look like. And for the final part of the roof, we're just going to go like this. 2 stairs on both sides. Get your jungle wood slab. Do place 2 by 2 in between these stairs, and you are done with the roof of Sonic the Hedgehog's shack. And now all we need to do is the interior, and we are done with this tutorial. All right, what you're gonna need is you're gonna need stripped oak log or wood, stripped oak jungle wood, gray wool, what coral is this? Dead horn coral fan, oak wood log or oak log, oak fence, spruce stairs, black concrete, and glow item frame. So what we're going to do is we're going to come inside and we're just going to go over to the floors, and there's a pig in here. Fill it all up, but with the stripped oak wood, but it going from the entrance to the back. So not across from side to side, but from front to back. So just do this, and I will see you when I'm finished, because you guys, again, probably do not want to see me fill all of this in. And that is it. Now, what we're going to do now is we are going to add the big tree that goes up in between Sonic's, up into Sonic's roof. So what you want to do is you want to go from this side right here, so there should be 1, 2, and then on the third one, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the sixth one, place 1 and just bring it up to right there. For now, we'll leave it right there for now, because we're going to actually fill in the roof with spruce stuff, which we probably should be doing right now. So I'm actually going to switch right on over to that. So all you're going to need for the roof, I guess, or the ceiling for the inside is just spruce slab, because that is all I used. So what we're going to do is just from right here, we're just going to go, wait a minute, is that what I did? Actually, we're going to go 1 block lower, so it's just like that. So, we probably need to build that like this. So, from the top of this, just go over there and get yourself, don't mind all of that, that is for something else. So grab yourself some birch wood slab and place it on each corner, and then that is all you need for the entrance, I guess. Alright, so let's get back to this. Just build all the way around and on this. So you can connect the corners except for like right here. Just gap it and do the same thing for right there. Why? Oh, wait, no, they're the same length. Alright, so just do the same thing all the way around, just like this. And now we're going on to the second layer, because I made everything with layers. Alright, so since we extended that up, it kind of messed a little things up. So we need to go 1, 2, 3, go 4th one, which is a block. Just like this, but I'm pretty sure we don't want to include the corners on this one, because we're going to actually put a fan right here, because there is a fan. I guess, because I was looking at the pictures of Sonic Boom when I was building this house. Well, Sonic Boom's house. Well, Sonic the Hedgehog's house in Sonic Boom. Gosh, that took forever to say. And he has this apparently. What the frick? Oh, gosh, it's going to be so annoying. All right, hold on. I'm just going to fix that, because I do not like that. Alright, now build this into a block, and then we can be done with this torture. We're changing that into a block 2, because I said so. And the heck? This threw everything off. So I'm just gonna build this tree so it's actually, so, oh my gosh, not that one. So I can see what I've done. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. And then it went like that. So that should be where it was supposed to be cut off. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do this. Don't do what he's about to do, because this is gonna mess up the whole build. Leave it as it is. I actually got it wrong, and it was supposed to be 5 blocks up, but I made it 4. So don't do any of this, because it will just mess up the build. So leave it how it is. You guys just get to watch me struggle for a few minutes, and if you don't want to watch me struggle, just skip until you see me fix the mistake I made. So, have fun. Just fill it up so it looks natural, I guess. At least that's what I'm going to do. And there, it looks semi-natural. All right, let's add the other branch. Back, sideways, forward. This one went back, sideways, forward. I can't remember if it went up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. I didn't have to generate that. All right, so we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we want to go like this, and then finally like that. So we didn't have to freaking stay in your happy place. Hey, future Boxolotl here. You still might need to fix a little bit of stuff because the elevation still threw the build off a little bit. So you might have to fix a tiny bit of stuff, but it won't really affect anything. So at least you're not doing what I'm doing right now. That this went like this because I am not the smartest person, so it should end up looking like this. So just make it look like that on this side, and we left that side completely untouched, so it should be fine. We did this, apparently. There, that looks more like that. All right, now we could do that, and it actually does go up by 1, so just like that. So just break that, and it should start looking something like this. And what we're just going to do is we're just going to fill this up, because I never used this for anything, I don't think, unless I hid something up there that I did not want people to find or something, because I don't know, what am I doing? All right, so first fill up all the edges. What did I do? All right, just like, and we're gonna need an oak slab for this. Just like that. And because nobody will see up here because I'm going to block it off, so it doesn't matter what you do up here. So once it is blocked off like this, you can finally be done with this roofing crap. So just block everything off right here. Guess you could do that and do whatever the heck I did up here, apparently. What the heck am I doing? This is way bigger than the other one. All right, now let's finish the tree. Finally, there's one above. Boom, boom, sideways. Boom, sideways. Boom, boom. All right, so we want to go one up, boom, and then boom. And I apparently made it way smaller up there, so I did that. Yeah, that looks a lot smaller. And then I did this. Oops. So now it looks more like, I guess, captivated or whatever the heck you want to call it. And yeah, that's this for you. If you ever wanted to know, this is what it is like to build Sonic's house. This is very frustrating. All right, so let's just do that. So that is that. Let's just finish building the tree all the way up. And you could do whatever the heck you want up here. You could add more branches, like I'm just going to do. Just add it however you want. Because I don't really care what you add it like. I don't even think I added branches up here, so I'm just gonna add whatever I want up here. So branches, and we are done with here. So now we could finally get back to what we were gonna do. We were gonna decorate in here, and then we could finally be done with this tutorial, because this is taking a lot longer than I expected, and I have other things I need to do today. All right, let's get the materials, and then we can finally finish this tutorial. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to add little support beams in the inside. So place 2 at the door, so 2 on each side going up by 3, and then on this, same thing. So it looks like this, but it's fine. It won't affect anything. Anyways, you could do this, and it does that weird glitch, but it is fine. Do the same thing on this side, just like that. Do 1 right here, 1 right here, and 2 right here. And I'm pretty sure I actually did add 1 on one of these, because I think it was that one, because that was the original one I did. I knew this would affect the build, but it'll be fine. A little roofing issue, wasn't that bad. We fixed it in the end, so it was fine. So I'm just gonna fix this real quick, because that is kind of irritating. All right, and we are done with that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add some carpet. So we go, I think it was like this. So 2 blocks from the entrance, break a 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 by 5. It might be 6. I'll go check. And place, I think, yeah, light gray wool, where I broke the stripped oak log. And then place the coral that I said. I can't remember what it's called. It's called Dead Horn Coral Fan. And it just adds a little variety to the carpet, which I really like. So we're actually gonna have to add 1 more. I knew it was 6, and then 2 block gap from right here. Do a 3 by 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. fill it all in with coral, and then actually break this. I don't know what I'm doing. What the heck am I doing? That was more difficult than I expected. Are you kidding me right now? All right, so just do this and put a TV. You could do whatever you want, or you could use the mod I used and put a TV right there. All right, now what you want to do is we're going to build the little hammock part, and then we're going to add bushes and the fan, and if you want to, I'm going to also be putting the little like hangout little place, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Anyways, you could call it whatever you want. So we need to put another like tree. I forgot what I used. What we're going to do is we're gonna make a 5 space gap and place 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. And now what we're going to do is you could build your own custom hammock if you know how to, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the hammock and I'm going to place it right there. And that is where Sonic naps. So you could just sleep right there, and it actually works. So you just click on it, and it, like, you don't really go to sleep, but it changes what time it is. So right now it is, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to turn it back to day. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add some bushes and a fan and fix this, and we will be done with the tutorial. Alright, so I'm actually looking back at some stuff, and I actually placed nothing here, but what I placed right here was this, and I just did the same exact thing I did on that side. Oh, never mind, it lines up. Alright, so it looks just like that. So big one, small, well, medium one, and then small, or small, very small. Anyways, what we're going to do now is we're going to place the bushes. So 1, 2, 3, and over here we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to add the fan that I put right here. So place 1 dark oak fence, 1 spruce slab. Get your dark oak slabs, do that, and do that. Or you could either do like the 4 fan, like this, which I did. You could either do that, or you could do something like this if you want to. Which I'm going to do that for this house. You guys could do the 4 fan if you want, but I'm just going to do that one for this house. And then what I forgot to do was just add some texture or whatever you want to do. So what I did is I just got my stripped jungle wood and placed it randomly around the house just to add a little more variety to the place. Just like that, actually. Place that and place 1 right there. Get rid of that one. Let's place 1 right here. Here. Let's place somebody on the TV like that. And that is the inside complete. But now what we have to do here is just merge it. So just cap it off just like this and fill that up, and just you could add some stuff around the edges if you feel like you need to. So yeah, there's not much you really need to do. All you really need to do is just fill up where you could see inside, and then just make it like blend it in with the rest of the stuff, and it'll look pretty nice after that. So not much is really needed to do that. Not much is really needed other than to just do this. But yeah, not very complicated, pretty easy. All you need to do is just make it go all the way around and blend it, and you're pretty good. So yeah, that's it. All you need to do. And it should start looking something like this. You could fill in some like holes that don't look very good right there. So all you need to do is just fill it up like this, and then just maybe blend it if you feel. I know I've already told you this, but just in case, you know.
I can do, and there are things that only I can do. No one's alone. I wanna fly high so I can reach the highest of all of the heavens. Somebody will be waiting for me, so I have gotta fly higher. Gotta keep going. Everything is a brand new challenge.
And yeah, that's it. The inside, the outside, and now all that's left is the little beach thing right there, which is pretty easy. So I'll just show you really quick. Just let me grab the materials. All right, what you'll need for this final piece of this tutorial is a chair, or from this, or you could just use stairs, like quartz stairs, and whatever, crimson wood. And then you'll need oak fence, light blue wool, light blue carpet, string, and stone road, or you could just use smooth stone planted in the ground. All right, so all you need to really do here is just go 2 up, do this. No, wait, 3 up. Go 3 up, do this. Go all the way around. Nope, the string is kind of difficult. Go all the way around with the string, just like that. Break. Just like that, and then place carpet all around the little umbrella. Place your seats. Whoa, that is weird. There we go. Place your seats just like that, and then just add a little tiling around just here and there. And that is it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. It helps out a ton, and maybe hit that notification bell so you will be notified when I upload a new video. And make sure to smash that like button. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Boxlotl, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.